All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It is December 27th, aka run streak day 85, and we're just doing a short run today. I'm gonna go do the route that I meant to do yesterday before I got distracted by that trail that was open. So it should be like 3.5 to 4 miles today, nice and easy. Got a lot to do today, so I don't have time to do a long run or anything, but it still should be a good run. Weather's not bad. It's about 21 degrees Fahrenheit. With the wind chill, it feels like about 12 degrees. So again, not nearly as bad as the last few days, that's for sure. So the layering is pretty light today. I do have my heavier hoodie on, but underneath this, I only have a thin base layer and a t-shirt. On my legs, I just have a pair of leggings and a pair of shorts. Again, with the sun out, it doesn't really even feel like 21 degrees. Of course, that could just be because I'm used to running in the very cold weather at this point. I'm acclimated, and this feels like a tropical vacation to me at this point. But no, it's great. This whole week should be pretty warm compared to last week. We're gonna be in the 30s, upper 30s most of the week, and then in the 40s as well, so that'll be great. So it is going to be interesting over the next, 3 or 4 days with the temperatures rising up. Probably won't happen today, maybe a little bit with the sun, but the next 4 days after today will all be above freezing, so all this snow is going to melt. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that, because there are piles and piles of snow. I mean, we got more snow here in the last, week and a half than we would normally get in a full winter in Idaho or Oregon, for that matter, where I'm from. So, and we still have January and February to go, of course. But Idaho, for example, when they got heavy snow and eventually it all melted, it would flood bad, because Idaho does not know how to drain their streets well. They pretend like it's just never gonna happen. They don't need to waste any time, effort, or money into having, drainage systems for rain and so forth. And I get it, you're in the high desert, so you don't get a lot of it, but when it happens, it's terrible. Oregon's really good about drainage. So far, what I've seen in Iowa, they're used to getting lots of rain and obviously used to getting a lot of snow, so they do a really good job. All right, I've had to resort to running on the road at this point. Sidewalks in this area are not clear, and it's a good 5 inches of snow to run through. So I'm running out on the road. Luckily, it's not a very busy neighborhood, so pretty low risk running out in the middle of the road right now. It's pretty hard to see the trail running through the park here. It's there, but nobody's walked on it yet except for me, so I can kind of see the sides of it. Snow's a lot deeper in the grass. I don't really want to be trying to trek through that the whole time. I wanted to stop and take a look at some of these tracks. This track here is probably just a small dog, or maybe a cat, who knows, probably a dog more than likely. And you got my tracks, of course, and then you got these guys over here, which almost look like hoof tracks, like maybe a large deer coming through here, but there's quite a few of them, as you can see here. Again, hard to tell exactly what it is, but it definitely looks like a hoofed animal. So we just ran through that big flock of geese, but that wasn't even half of them. the army of geese is here. That is crazy. There are so many of them. They're just all over down there. Really awesome. Honk, honk. Oh, they're coming back. Here they come. Technically, I already shot the opening scene, but I think I'm gonna stop on the bridge over here and shoot out into the river there and hopefully get a shot of all the geese on the frozen river. Okay, made it to the other side here. It's quite amazing here. So if you go in that direction, that's the Raccoon River. This river here is the Des Moines River. So this is where they meet. Basically, those are the two big rivers that run through Des Moines, which it's great that we have trails along both of them for everybody to enjoy. Mostly cyclists. There's a lot of people that ride bikes in Iowa. It's a big thing. But obviously for me, I use these trails for running, and they are amazing. Much better than anywhere I've ever lived. People claim that Portland is great for running and yada yada yada. Not really. Not really. I'm sorry, Portland. But especially now, maybe 15 years ago you might have been. But try running along Springwater Trail now. Good luck. All right, made it back home, finished the run. It was, let's see, 4.43 miles. So like right at our average run length for the run streak. And again, today is day 85 of that. I'll have the Strava information up and stuff. Pace is pretty light, nice and easy, 9 minutes, 11 seconds. Not really trying to do any speed work at the moment. It's just too dangerous to do so at this point, unless I'm on like a track indoors or a treadmill or something like that. And I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just do quote unquote junk miles outdoors than I mean, technically I can go to the YMCA. They have an indoor track over there, but maybe in January or February where the weather starts to get really bad, we'll see. That might be an option. Or there's always the Skywalk, but again, you can't really run fast in there. Either way, I'm rambling here. I'm gonna go inside, get warmed up, take a nice warm shower, and get on with my day. Okay, I figured I'd show what we're eating for dinner tonight because I haven't done that, I think, in the last couple nights. But we're basically doing something similar to the orange chicken that we had on Christmas, but this is done with tofu. Obviously, I just pan fried the tofu a little bit, and then shook the sauce on there. Also got some steamed carrots, some steamed broccoli, and a whole lot of white rice on there to carb up for tomorrow's run as well. So that's dinner.